Let's watch these scrims, man. I love beads. What the heck? That has to be Dashy, right? That has to be that. Yeah, it is. I just knew it. Honestly, the very first P1 on this map is just chaotic. After like the P4 rotation, then you start to see more of an organized P1 where you could spawn trap. I mean, Ultra just look organized already, bro. I don't see that many teams like set up for P2 early like that. I don't know. But then they go like 3 down anyway. Like they had a perfect setup and people started sprinting everywhere. But take into account this is scrim, so people may be trying stuff out. But I mean, if I see stuff that still isn't like, I mean, like they got it right back. Number 6 about a pinch. But he's by himself. Yeah, I like to know about the back spawn now. This is like the ideal setup, like a lot of pro players actually like. Like, people like having P2 spawns at the beginning, but then after they flip, like, it would be ideal for them to like spawn trap in the back. But it's hard to spawn trap in the back when you're playing against like a good team. Oh, they're going after Shotsy because they know how he likes to get, like they know how he likes to get P4. He's causing chaos. He knows insights there. That's what he should do. Go all the way. Like, such a smart player. Shotsy's so smart. If he ends up actually getting this kill though, oh my god, dude, he's him. He's actually him. Insight's just like. Insight is like a noob just harding like the back door. He's like, hey, I'll just go around. And I'll actually make you come towards me. But Ultra get the spawns right back. There's so much to try to keep an eye on. I'm gonna have to go back on that one and watch it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to go back on that one, rewind that. I'm curious if Ultra's even gonna try to push up poolside. Damn, yeah, she still got that kill, even though he had a horrible timing. That's pretty tippable. That's pretty tippable at Insight. Flawless P4 hold from Ultra. Gets them right back in the game. You don't see this that often. That's all I gotta say. You don't see this that often. That's a flawless hold. All came down to that Insight kill, because that guy actually caught a timing on the guy in the back and was able to sneak in the side door. But Insight was able to turn super quick. That's a good hold from Ultra. Now they actually got a setup going, but another one got bad timing. I feel like Ultra probably should have pushed up more. Either push up more or Insight. Honestly, should just like proned and watch that lane. And like they basically had everything covered. They had everything covered. They had like a 4 down and everything too. Like, even though it's only scrims, like, I could tell, like, Ultra just plays the game way differently than the other teams OpTic was facing. Like, when OpTic was playing LAG on this map, LAG looked, like, so awesome. Like, you guys scrim every day? Like, that's honestly what I was thinking. I was like, you guys actually scrim? Because it looks like you don't. That was a good break. That was a good break with the streak. Let's see if they can hold, though. Well, the Insight was actually watching like the extra pinch. It's actually crazy how OpTic's able to break, because like it's like a clean 4 down. It's like realistically they're walking into your irons, like you should not be getting 3-4 piece. It's crazy how easily some teams get broken when they have a 4-man setup, like a full 4-man with time to like actually get into position. Like, I didn't think Insight even had to watch, like, he was actually watching, like, the P3 choke. I was like, we don't need to watch that deep. If he flanks from all the way down there to go onto a P2, he just wants it more, you know? He just wants it more. Ooh, they got the Swan for P4. Is Shotzi gonna try to win this back? This time he's actually going from Art. Yeah, but you usually don't have that much luck from Art, to be honest. And now it's Hook's turn. What's OpTic's game plan here? I think there's a possibility where on this P3, you could honestly just like 4-man like right down the street. Honestly, just get a couple kills on P3 and push through to Art, and like they'll flip. Because it's probably the one hill where if anyone tries to pinch you from back around, then they're actually just throwing, you know? They're actually just throwing. But if they do get kills, then I mean, like, you spawn behind. Ultra is so good at this P4. And Insight is using the ACU. I like that. Dude, if you subtract like the P4 holds, Ultra has like a 90 points. Bro, they have gotten juicers on P4. Like, it is so refreshing to see a team hold P4 like that. Because, like, that's how I imagine in my head how every team like should hold it. But teams, for some reason, just cannot hold that effing hill, bro. But they just held it with flying colors. I feel so bad for them because there's so many things to watch. Like, they're tweaking, like they're constantly looking everywhere. But now they're actually more focused on the front. Everyone's just going right through the front. They're just giving them free kills. I think OpTic was like trying to break that to the front, see if it would have any success. But yeah, you can't break that hill throwing the 3 people through the front unless you get some crazy gunfight wins. But yeah, if you're playing like LA Thieves or something, you can't be doing that. OpTic could break P2 with like their eyes closed too. Like, I'm convinced. How many streaks does Joe have? Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, it's all the hill time, bro. All the hill time. Will you get all the hellstorms? OpTic's wiping them now. This P2 actually gets them like right back in the game, but we'll see how they play like their P3s now. Insight's already on the move. Insight's on the move, but he's about to get caught. Oh no, he drop shots him. He knows he's like trapped now. He can't really go my. Yeah, he's screwed. After he got that hoop kill, he's like, I'm in Narnia. I could actually die here. Like sprinting through the open P3 street is actually kind of crazy. No, don't solo chow there. He actually could have played like the van, and Ultra could have probably held all this time, bro. I mean, like, they actually are still holding it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, you can't get two-piece, though. This is actually big time, bro. Yeah. Bro, they should have made OpTic actually, like, walked out of the play. Still gonna win the map anyway, but... You have, like, such a big lead, but, I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter, because, like, they're gonna get people or... No, they're not. Insight tried sprinting that P4. Bro, when they have P3 and like when they have P3 and they had 3 guys over there, just like don't even move. OpTic now has to think, should we even allow him to get to 240 and keep the P4 spawns, or do we not just have to give this up? Like, you know? Like, make the team make that decision. Like, use your lead to your advantage. Don't let your lead go to nothing. Use this as advice, everybody. When you have a big lead and you're close to the win, not even about like a big lead. If you're up like 100 to like 0 or 100 to 20, that's early. But once you're in like the 200s, you start to dictate the game. Like, there's like certain plays that you could actually make, and now OpTic's playing flawlessly. Now OpTic's holding this now. Yeah, like now Ultra didn't get P3 or P4, which is why, since they didn't have the spawns for P4, they should have just committed to P3 and made OpTic troll like the P4 spawns by having to get them off the hill. Because you can't let a team get to 230, you know? You just can't let them get to 230 and not try. Even if you do have spawns, you have to like actually try to give that up. Yeah, but as I say that, we're just going to win the game anyway, so... But actually could have been a bit cleaner, but I mean, Ultra look at organized team. But like, I'll say that, and then they're probably gonna get slapped on Hacienda, probably gonna get slapped on Skyline. But they actually are pretty good at Skyline, so I'm interested in seeing that map actually. Interested in seeing how the Skyline goes. I'm interested to see how red card goes, actually. Red card. Is OpTic going to lose that again? Because holy cow, that adds on to the lore. Okay, Kleenex going off that map. 31 untraded. I'm actually excited to see this map, I'm not gonna lie. Damn it, like paused at like the perfect time. Ultra actually plays this map very well, but OpTic has a lot of brute force on this map, so this is like a movable object needs irresistible force type shit. Slight little lag. Literally 5 and 6 are just playing corners down there together, just hoping for the best, and it actually worked out for them. Great teamwork out of Shotzi and Hook down there. Bro, they were just like back to back at like the gym entrance right there. That was very good out of them. I think they're back to back. One was watching the front, one person watching kitchen. Heads up stuff. That's great teamwork. I don't see that from AG and Shotzi to do that. Ultra know they have the numbers temporarily, so they're trying to flood this super fast. Oh, they're gonna deep out spawn. That was a truly stun. Great hold from Ultra there, getting all those kills. Great help. Great help from number 4 Beans, all the way from kitchen, which is probably his favorite POI in the whole game. Probably his favorite POI. This kitchen. Why am I not surprised? Actually, nah, I actually love Beans though. Like, he looks like he has a great sense of humor, bro. Wow, another 4 dead. I could just see from the gameplay that it just looks like Beans just looks like free, bro, you know? He looks free from that Boston prison, you know? That's what it looks like to me. I should turn off this light. It's like bright in my eyes. It's gonna be a pretty close game, probably. Oh, he doesn't know the guy already got through. Big kill from Beans. 3 doesn't know he's in the corner though, but they're gonna trade it out, and it's a great break from Toronto Ultra. All starting with a great big kill on the stairs. I think Joe's going for the insta trade. Yeah, as you should. That's smart. But now they're gonna broke from the front. So all that hard work on the outside, doing all those trades, didn't even matter. Kenny's going for spawn kills. He's spawning them deep back too. Yeah, like he already knows he's literally watching the cross, but he does. But it doesn't matter. It like delays the push, and he gets a back spawn. Ideally, though, when like you spawn the back kitchen, I would actually buy time. Like play like a really hard angle where you're guaranteed at least one, as opposed to just like hard aiming like the cross. Like they're gonna be expecting you to watch that. You know what I mean? Like Shotzi just kind of lay down on the side. If you're playing ranked, you may be able to catch someone, but at the pro level, I'm pretty sure everybody already knows about that stuff already. So number 6 going for the spawn flip. I like how they cleared that out together. Insight's just so smart, man. He's just a smart player, bro. It looks like Black Ops 6 is actually gonna be a great year for him. Plus, he going the underground route, trying to get P2 spawns. Is Ultra going to read this? Joe Deceives was waiting for that one. Upstairs. They know exactly what Anthony's about, bro. They know exactly what Anthony's about. Everyone from Ultra just looks so good. I don't know why. Two piece in them now. He's like, man, get this ultra gun out of my hands, man. OpTic just super soaking the time. Ultra's in absolute Narnia, bro. They're in the Amazon rainforest. OpTic just juices that time. Dashy with 1:44 in the hill. And I mean, I know it doesn't matter like when OpTic wins, but man, this guy only has 3 seconds. Yeah, but I get it. It's like the exact same thing from like, yeah, because there's like a lot of like stat lines that you're gonna see where it's like a person has like 12 seconds in the hill, but they were like basically on the hill, but they were just outside the hill, helping the guy in the hill actually watch over, you know. So I think that's Kenny on this map specifically. He's always around. He's always around the hill. He's just not touching it. I know he's opening up the laptop. Oh, they got a spawn kill too. Oh, they read the second guy too. Bro, I would pay to see a person actually curve that Hellstorm and take it all the way around to curve inside P4. I'm not sure if that's possible or not. Not sure. This would be a big hole for Ultra if they're able to get it. We got the 4, bro. I'll forget about it. Is Ultra going to come back in this game or what? It's so funny because like Joe Deceives is 16 and 24, but I don't even actually feel like he's playing bad. I just think he's just dying a lot, but he's not even playing bad. This map is just way too... I don't know what it is about this map. This map is actual cheese. The more I watch this map, it's a cute map. They probably won't get rid of it, even though they actually should. But this map's actually pretty cheese. I'm not gonna lie. I think if Underground was like not there, it would probably make the map a lot better, to be honest. It'd either make it a lot better or a lot worse, because then you'd have to go through the pool side, and that pool side is not good either. Ultra has the potential to actually chain this and get back in the game, but yeah, as I probably speak too soon. It's actually possible though. OpTic's only giving me around 230. Ultra is gonna have to pull all this up because it's impossible to hold like this P2 like all 60 unless your team like super trolls. Even if you have spawns, they just like big kill. This is big time if Ultra's able to super soak this. Joe with a big 2. But he's about to get pinched from bed, doesn't know it, but he's anticipating it. He actually gets the kill on Dashy. Big kills from Joe. There's another big kill in Jim. No, but he gets distracted and number 6 gets him. They fly up the rope. Beans hits Shotzi with the turntables. Kleenex reading the pinch. Gets another big 2-piece. But now it's getting chaotic. They're getting pitched from the side, but Joe with a big 2. Ultra with a big hold going into P3. Breaks Hook off of it. Actually gets the hail. Gets an entry kill over on bedroom side. Gets another big kill over on P4. They can do it, but now OpTics can be everywhere. You have to watch like two different cuts on the mid. You got to watch Jim's side and like the bed side of mid. And you also have to watch like the back side, which has 2 entrances. But Ultra could actually do this. They have to flawlessly hold this and transition into P4. The odds might be too much in their favor, though, because they do not have the favorable side that you want for this P3 hill, as OpTic looks to close it out right here. That's a good effort out of Ultra. I think they really like suffered on their P4s. There's a couple P4s where they had the hold for and they just got broken. Their P2 actually looks pretty, like, Ultra has a really good P2. They have a really good P2. I think something a lot of teams should actually try to work on is, like, when they play Skyline, don't even try to get the P4 side spawn. Just try to, like, really hone in on focusing on breaking it from the bad side. Focus on breaking from P2 side, because if you can break it from P2 side, you can honestly do anything. Because if you have P4 side and you have like the counter head glitch, they either have to go through the front or they go through gym or they're up top. It's pretty easy to like hold from like the P4 side, but from the P2 side, like to break it from that side and to hold it from that side is harder. Because if they go up top, like they can drop down low and drop right in front of gym, you know? I don't know, man. It's hard. Like, you almost like need a guy. I mean, like, obviously you have a guy P1. That's the reason why you have him there. But that guy P1 almost needs help. So you kind of need like a guy P1 and maybe a person like top hallway or on like the God steps. Like, I think you need like 2 people mid and then 2 people on the hill. But those 2 people on the hill could get like flooded by all 3. So, you know, it's kind of like, who don't even knows. Hacienda time. Is OpTic gonna... Dude, actually, dude, this is awesome. I think this is the first time I've seen Ultra and OpTic play. Granted, it is a scrim completely different from a game. In a game, it's going to be way different. You're going to be seeing a lot less scams. In scrims, people are trying things out. OpTic not hiding their breakoffs today either, which is interesting. 5 instantly goes for the P2 spawns and he actually wins them. Never mind. Because number 7's pushed up way too far. Lily Shotzi did all that work like to go to P2, bro. I'm not sure if he actually come to his team like, yo, you have to like, you know, you have to come back this way. Because he got them the spawns, but number 6, everyone was pushed up past the invincible line. Like, that invincible line, you literally can't go by it. Let's see if Ultra's actually good at holding P2. I mean, Shotzi just walked in and just blasted him. Yeah, but that third one was crazy. He, like, heat checked that, but he actually got a back spawn. He got a back spawn even number 3 around there, which is kind of crazy. Wow, you actually still get back spawns even... Dude, like, you actually have to block the back. I mean, that one makes sense because there's a bit more split, but, like... Oh, that's great out of Ultra. That's a great hold. 3 down. Oh, he's really trying to catch a time, man. That's probably, like, my least favorite gunfight is walking into that connector... and they get a perfect timing knee slide. That's a great hold out of Ultra, being able to hold it from the bad side, because if 2 people on that team go down as they're holding that, they're kind of screwed. But they did a good job keeping the waves off, and they got the spawns for P3 because they were holding the bad side. Great hold out of Ultra. Absolutely incredible stuff out of them. I can't even lie. But I mean, I saw like Atlanta FaZe actually do like the exact same thing, but there's probably like a lot of teams that do it. But I mean, like doing it against OpTic, so I mean that's tippable. I'm still thinking right at the beginning of the game where Shotzi got the P2 spots where Kenny was pushed up too far. He probably didn't even realize where Ant was, because Ant probably didn't even say a word. It was probably one of those things where Ant just like in like the zone, like just playing, you know. like not coming. But if he's like, oh yeah, wait, like I made it through, like you guys have the backup so you don't flip, you know, then they actually would add P2 spawns and they actually probably would have had the lead off of that. Going into a P4, Ultra's already set up. This could actually be like the game right here if Ultra's able to hold this time. But Shirazi going bit off if he got the 3. No, but number 2's all by himself. If I remember 2, I'd actually back up. For number 2, I actually would have backed up there and just played for help or whatever. I don't know. Because now you're all coming from the exact same side, but I mean, it's really still breakable, but it's hard. It's so hard. Yeah, like, after like his teammate got pinched, I think Kleenex literally should have just like ran inside mid and just either hard aim that and just fucking waited for his team on P2 side, or like wrapped. I don't know. And now OpTic's right back in the game. P2 and P4 are the money hills. The 3 can be a money hill, but I mean, a lot of teams just aren't having success on that. I feel like teams should have more success on that, especially if you're holding it from like the right side. If you're holding it from like the P2 side, if you're holding P3 from the P2 side, and you have them all spawning like back like courthouse side. That one should be pretty easy to hold, but I could be wrong. Cause you actually push him like back. 8's thinking about it, but he's not going for the spawn. He's like, yeah, it's not my job. Oh, that guy's underneath. I was like, how come he's not seeing this guy? I mean, I was about to say, Liddy actually had the chance to go for the back spawn, but I guess he didn't have. I mean, I guess he just wanted to take his time. And since the hill's not popped, the 3 spawns in Narnia. Great nade out of beams. Oh, they got Dashy. But number 6 is already there. I'm not sure if they. Oh no, number 4 actually read that. And now they got all of OpTic in the front. This could be another Ultra hold. Oh, Ultra playing this very well. I think this must be a wake-up call for OpTic. Oh, she made it around the back. Dude, what happened there? Hold on, I'm sorry. I have to rewind this. I have to run this part. Have to. Wait, so 8 dies there. That's because they're not blocking the back, so he spawns in the back. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why 2 is like, dude. Yeah. Bro, you need a guy hover, like, that other guy was actually pushed up way too far. But they're probably, like, trying it out, to be honest. They're actually probably trying it out. I would assume, like, they have to know that. I assume any team, like, with Inside and Kleenex already knows about that. I'm gonna try to give, like, the benefit of the doubt on that. But it would be nice. It would be nice to beat OpTic in a Hacienda map, even though it is only a scream, because it at least puts in the mental, like, hey, it puts in their mental, like, hey, we're actually not unbeatable this map. Like, even though scrims, like, you're trying to practice, like, there's, like, certain teams higher up that, like, you're trying to beat on, like, certain maps, if not, like, majority of them. So, like, they're like, hey, like, we actually have a harder time against the team than we thought. You know, like, don't put it in their head that, like, they think that, like, I mean, maybe it doesn't matter. I might be overthinking it, but OpTic right now thinks, like, their Hacienda hardpoint is godlike. So if Ultra actually, like, beat them on this map and beat them good, then it's like, whoa. I'm doing a great job in this P3. OpTic has the lead. Kenny not having a good time of it. He needs to find his identity. He needs to find his identity on this game for sure. And they also have P4. This might be GG's. I think OpTic's about to violate another team on this map. All came down to that P2, it actually kind of went downhill from there. OpTic finding a way back. He's on the pinch, yeah. That's probably the most annoying thing. Yeah, it's over. OpTic won this game. Holy cow. Ultra was looking good in the first half. Like, they were looking good in the first half. I'm not sure if they were, like, trying to spawn out or if, like, they were just, like, actually thinking there's no way they're going to spawn behind us. But Dashi spawned behind them deep in the back and got a two-piece. Because that guy made us push up crazy far. And that's actually possible if you have a person blocking, like, the back. But him being in the driveway is not going to be enough when, like, all four you got. There's a guy pushed up, like, P4, a guy on the hill, a guy driveway, a guy in mid. They're leaving the whole back open. Like, the game's going to spawn them in the back. I mean, it's not over yet. Ultra just need, like, a big P2 and they're right back in it. That's the thing about this map. This map is, like, more of a map of, like, guarantees. Like, if you actually get, like, the spawn for a hill, you could actually hold it. But, like, you can't say the same, like, about other maps and other hills and other maps because it's just crazy spawns, chaotic, all that stuff. But this one's a lot more straightforward. Big gunfight win. Oh, it comes down to number 3 in the bet. Oh, number 2 with a big kill. Holy number 8's playing a corner. They're going to read this. They do read it. Is Ultra going to come back now? This is a big P2. They'll actually get him right back in the game. 3 with a great kill, but he doesn't read. I mean, he actually does read him, but he doesn't get the kill. Now number 2's about to die in the back. But he team killed on his way, and now he's getting pinched. Ultra with a great hold, and they're probably gonna read the driveway guy and trade him. Inside with a crazy kill. This is big time. If Ultra gets his time, I mean, shit. Ultra is actually like. Ultra is like actually like their kryptonite on this map. I'm not even kidding. They are playing proper Call of Duty. Like, some of their holds have been tremendous, bro. Really, some of their holds have been absolutely tremendous. But where they struggle on this map is P3. I think OpTic actually has gotten a lot of time off of P3. Ultra cannot find an answer for P3. They're just flying off patio. Boom, you're done. Play game pinch from both sides. OpTic have an understanding on P3 that I guess other teams don't, because P3 is not supposed to be a crazy hill, but they have it. But I mean, they don't have a setup. OpTic spawning and they're getting right back in the fight because they're not getting spawned in Narnia. They're actually spawning close. Yeah, OpTic has like that P3 down because it's a headbanger, bro. Ultra actually tried to prepare for that and just been like, yo, we should actually take the gamble and just try to do like a flawless P4 hold and actually fucking get the win that way. Ultra trolled 1 P2 and yeah, they're paying for it. And they actually probably could have held that P4 too, but they committed way too many lives to P3. OpTic remains undefeated on Hacienda. But a lot of great signs on the Hacienda, like for Ultra. Like, I think Ultra probably was maybe actually like the better team at that map. They may have been trying some things out. Actually, both teams were probably trying some stuff out, but now they know they have to work on their P3s. OpTic do a great job actually getting the kills and actually doing the split, having a guy on the hill, having a guy far backside, a guy on that side. They have everything pinched. And they also have eyes on patio, but they're also like protected from patio from where they are on the hill. OpTic showing resilience. I'm not sure if they just like threw I'm not sure if they just threw like their backs against the wall in that Hacienda just to see if they're capable of a comeback. But I don't know. But that was a great map to watch. That was a great map. I love high-end Call of Duty with like top teams. Great stuff. And now I gotta know, is OpTic going to go like 0-9 on red card? And is Kenny going to go negative on this map again? I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on Kenny on this map for sure. I've already said it in the video I dropped alongside with this one. Kenny needs to play the hill more on this map. He needs to hard aim more. He needs to be slower. He needs to allow the other players on his team to he has to activate the other players on his team more, honestly, is basically what he has to do. And let's see if they do it this map. I actually don't know like the result of this map, so that's good. I only came in time for the controls, so I'm actually going back to watch this. So Kenny's number is 7, so we're gonna be I'm not gonna be solely actually focused on him, but I'm gonna be keeping some eyes on him during the game. Oof. I don't know where he's going there. Ultra the clean 4 down. Or 3 down, I guess. Because Dash was there. Doesn't help that the scoreboard's broken either. Crazy how that scoreboard is actually still broken. That's actually insane to me. This poor guy can't even touch the hill, bro. Ultra got a formula. Ultra got a formula. Yeah, they died on rotation and all 3 of them spawned out. I thought actually more teams like would be like a lot smarter than that. When with like 10 seconds left, I mean Inside don't gotta fly at the hill, but I mean at this point I mean, like they have a pinch, but I guess like they want like the backside spawn, but I don't know. It's like a gamble that either could or could not work, you know, you just never know. Right now, it looks like it's not working. But Ultra's everywhere. Ultra is actually everywhere. That was a good corner. I love spectating Joe from like the 3rd person. Like I love seeing people get into gunfights with him. He looks like so good of a player. I don't know. Like he actually looks like a nuke. He actually looks like a nuke going against him. Like actually going to get P4 time, and they have like the good side here, so this should be a good 30 seconds, barring a catastrophe or a pinch from beans. That was a good pistol kill too. OpTic had the potential for a clean hold there, but that's actually a good nade too. Got him in the cubby spawn. You have to maximize. You have to maximize your time with this. Ah, but the pinch is in, the kills are in, the heat check is in. Damn. I like that at OpTic. That's good stuff. OpTic with the lead, but they have had a trend in the past of playing this map where they've started off like the first like period of like the map where like they have a lead and then like it crumbles after that. Let's see if they actually fix their mistakes, because if they get a hard point red card win over Ultra, I mean, this is a big confidence boost, I would actually say. Oh, poor guy. P1 seems almost impossible at the highest level. Even with the 3 down, just can't get on the hill, get 2-pieced. But they have a big lead and they have P2 control. So let's see if OpTic could actually pull away for a change on this map. I'm pretty sure Ultra probably knows how bad OpTic's red card is. So I don't think they want to give them a win and actually give them any bit of confidence on this map. I think Ultra probably wants to keep the streak going, to be honest. That's not looking likely. Oh my god, is Kenny gonna go positive in this red card after I just made the video about him? Because that would be absolutely insane. If he does, that'd be absolutely insane. This is a pretty big lead too. They're kind of thrashing him, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, bro, imagine if we got that 3, bro. I like the trades out of Ultra. And they need like 2 flawless holds. Like they need like this one and the P4, which I don't think they're gonna get. This should be like too big of a lead where like you should not be able to come back against like a top team. Barring a catastrophe, but I mean, or flawless Call of Duty. Like on this hill, like having to break from like the doors and the stairs, Ultra's still somehow holding this hill. This is a great hold out of them. Just gets them right back in the hill. I've been seeing some holds out of Ultra that I have not seen out of a team in a while, bro. Out of any team in a while. Like, barring like that like P2 on Vault where they had like this setup on poolside and they got 4 down. I mean, like, that stuff happens, but Kenny actually got out of a positive freaking red card. They're just pinning them, bro. And a 100-point lead. Did OpTic finally figure out red card? I mean, Dashy's like the Hillkin on this map. It's like guaranteed. Go cool with 3 and 6 in the back. 6 gets that kill. That might be GG's. OpTic frying. Kenny's about to go positive, bro. Your boy actually fucking wants the game to end right now. This is over. Anthony's trolling. He's trolling with the pistol. Ultra trying to rotate to get something going, but I don't think they're going to be able to. I'm chalking it up to a scrim, though. I need him to do this in an actual game. But I'm glad Kenny has finally broke his streak of being negative in red card, because usually it's pretty down bad. I don't think OpTic did anything like different from like the way they were always playing. Like this, honestly, this had a lot more kills. Like look at this, again, a lot of 3s, a lot of 4s down. Like in terms of how they played, I've watched all their red card hardpoint maps off stream. Wow. I actually may have to go back and dissect that one. I'm not gonna lie, but like the scrim before, they just lost it 250 to 137 to Miami. So it's kind of like, how much could I actually like make out of this? It didn't look like they're doing anything. It didn't look like they're doing anything different at all. Exact same formula, the exact same formula that I claimed in the video was not going to work. Granted, it's only a scrim. Ultra didn't look as competitive as they looked in the other maps. Like they must have been like trying some shit. Because they had no hope in hell on any P5. P1's P1. Their P3s are good. P4 when they actually have control of it. OpTic was good on the P1 to P2, keeping Ultra away from it. Ultra didn't take any routes. Any crazy routes like to try to break from the back. So I mean, the last hardpoint map on the docket of the hardpoint scrims between Ultra and OpTic. Protocol. Ultra is not very good at this map, but let's see if they made some progress in these 3-4 weeks of off season / scrims. Granted, I mean it's all just probably more like 3 weeks or like 2.5, because you know everyone goes home for holidays, maybe. But OpTic on paper clearly probably the better team of this map. Ultra struggled on this map against like even like Vancouver. I mean Vancouver isn't a bad team, but I mean. I was about to say it already looks bad, but that was a great nade out of beans too. Who do you have winning this map? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, going for the freaking spawn kills again. Good position out of Hook. Gotta get pinched. And he has his top mid. This should be great time. That's a big too. And they read the underground push too. Wow. This looks pretty flawless right now. And another big gunfight win. He has a Hellstorm. Reads the stairs too. Oh my goodness, bro. That was like a flawless like minute I saw right there. Whoa. Whoa, that audio is crazy. Hold on, I gotta mute that for a sec. Oh my god, is that my headset? Nah, it's the game. Nah, it sounds terrible. Hold on. Going away from him to fix it. Okay, yeah, he's in the middle of fixing it. Bro, that hurt my ears, bro. That hurt my ears. OpTic's just frying them, bro. They're just slaying them. I did say at the beginning of the year that this is gonna be like the map where like a higher skilled team faces a lower skilled team. They're really gonna bully them on this map. But then then Atlanta FaZe goes and lose like the Carolina at this map. So I'm like, never mind. And then you see like maps like this where OpTic is actually like frying them. Even against Miami, against Ultra. Just to clarify, the audio on my side is good. He actually has like the whole thing quiet. Like he actually has the whole thing quiet because the audio messed up. So there actually is no game sound right now. Ultra should get this time and get somewhat back in the game. Clean forward down. He's going to push out a spiral. They're going to start pushing out now. I was about to say OpTic not going to use any more resources down there, but as I said, there's number 6 in there. I don't even know why they tried to get resources down there. I mean, like, it didn't really matter, but could have had a clean setup up top, you know? Oh. Yeah, but there actually is no game audio, by the way, guys. There's no game audio for this anymore. Took it off. Pretty sure there's an issue with it. Ooh, smoked him. Is OpTic going to get another P2 right here? Ultra now has the setup for it. Pushing him inside with a crazy backsliding kill. They are getting slayed. He's putting up lucky numbers on this map. It's so crazy how, like, sometimes you see score lines and there's like 2 people doing terribly and there's like 2 people doing good. Right now, Insight and Kleenex are not having a good game right now. And OpTic with another dominant P2. They have a very good understanding of P2. I really need to see OpTic's team versus Exceed's team on this map. I really need to see that, but we're not going to see that for a long while, if ever. I'm not sure if they ever actually played Exceed's team or not. But like Exceed's team's a very good hardpoint team at this map, so that would be a good game to watch. P3 OpTic probably gonna close this. We'll see. Oh, there's that guy up top. They're probably gonna take him out. Oh, they didn't even know about him. Oh, he just shot circles around that guy. Oh, jeez. This is like in your face, like sovereign, like, you know, it's like literally the map from MB3, just, or like from Ghost. It just feels like very in your face. I don't know why it's the first map that came to my head. And it's going into P4. OpTic closes P4. The game is over. The game is over. Not like actually, but it will basically be mathematically. It'll be like way too big a lead to come down from. Let's see how OpTic holds this. OpTic tend to have two guys playing the outside and just have like two people inside soaking. But now it looks like it's not doing good for them because now everyone on the outside died. They were clearly probably trying that out. There's no way they're actually like just playing for the win, fuck turtling inside. Because they gave up that P4. Yeah. They had to have been trying that out because Kenny was in there and he just like sprints out. He just sprints out. He's like, nah, screw this. I'm like, what? But it still looks like the lead is just like a bit too big for Ultra. Like that is a big, hefty, juicy lead. You know? You're kind of screwed, to be honest. OpTic had P1. They got full control. Ultra spawning in the back. OpTic's good at this map, but I mean, like they're going up against a team who's honestly not that great at this map, so you could kind of look at it that way. But I mean, if you're just looking, I mean, they're actually dominating them. They're actually playing the game good. Like, unlike the P2s, it looks like they have like a crazy understanding. Like, it looks like that was like talked about beforehand, you know? Just like a very good Call of Duty there. Like spawning them far, so they either got to take a route going back around castle, they got to fly through top mid, which you already have covered. I guarantee OpTic's probably gonna break this. Yeah, they already broke it. This might be the game here. I'm not gonna lie. If I were Kenny, I was about to say, if I were Kenny, I would not be watching the back now because now you're too close to the win. And ain't nobody gonna flank all the way from the back, bro. People are gonna go from the front. Yeah, this is a GG. It's a GG on the hard points. I think that ended 4-1 hard points. Ultra won map 1 and have not won a map since. They didn't even win red card. Ultra have to hit like the drawing board on this map. They just have to improve their slang because, dude, like the first like 3 minutes is like 3 down, 4 down, 3 down, 4 down. And their P2s, OpTic dominated them on the P2s. Like the P3s are like a bit better, but they can easily work on their brakes. On P4, like they got to get there early. They got to focus on trying to get there early. And how are we gonna hold against good teams on that map? They had like somewhat success with it, but that game came down to like the P2s. And like the P4, I guess, but I mean, like OpTic honestly got there first both times. But yeah, holy cow. 4-1 hardpoint, 4-1 map count in the hardpoint scrims for OpTic. Those are good to watch. Like I love like the Hacienda. Didn't like the Vault. It was kind of whatever, but there's like some insight there. Like the Hacienda, I like the Skyline, even though I don't like the map, but it was nice to watch two teams play at that map. But Ultra look really good though. They look really good. Like these scrims, like these are the scrims you show me that if a team loses 4-1, but I actually watch the gameplay, like they actually look good. Like they look good. And they're only gonna get better by playing the game more, which is crazy.